Let's read some comments. Oh. So before we get into this, as you guys always know, as tradition dictates, here are your weekly blood rights. There's 6 here. I don't know where the last one went. I'm very concerned, actually. I will be completely honest with you. I double-checked each video, and there were only 6 blood rights, but we've done 7 videos. Don't know what to tell you, though. Our first comment comes from Overlord Darkrai, who says, "Yes, popular demand! Yes, popular demand does work!" And yeah, that is true, actually. I'm kind of a sucker to peer pressure, so if you guys actually do want something, y'all gotta band together on that one and really wear me down on it. Because I will listen if the demand is high enough that I think people really do want the game to, you know, be shown. That's why I was, like, a little bit iffy on some suggestions, because, you know, the games didn't do so well when I did them, so now I just sort of try and gauge what goes on by the views, you know? So if you guys do really want something, everyone just gang up on me. Rudoc AVR says, "Poorly written fanfiction?" You mean the channel itself? Well, you're not wrong. We did talk about weird toys that put eggs inside butts forever ago. By forever ago, I mean like 2 nights ago. I'm gonna take my glasses off. I'm seeing the reflection of the screen in it, and it's kind of just gross. My face looks incomplete without these glasses. What the hell? Sam says, "Please create a shitpost mod." And real talk, Sammy. And everyone else, really. There is a shitpost mod called The Binding of Isaac. Like I-S-E-C-K or something. It was really weird and whatnot, but the thing about it that I just find hilarious is they recreated basically the entire game in shitty MS Paint. This is a high-effort, low-quality shitpost. It's kind of amazing, actually. I think the music is all somehow screwed up, too. I don't really know. I forget a lot about it, but it was on the original Afterbirth, and now it's on Afterbirth Plus. It's just all levels of stupidity right there, I'll be honest with you. Gaming Gamer says, "How do you tell someone about this channel? Simple. Memes. Just memes." Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, you're right. This channel is nothing but memes, but at this point it's nothing but self-made memes, which is amazing, to say the least. But it's kind of neat. Like, back in the day, it used to be people would describe me as like, "Oh, it's like a fat Jacksepticeye mixed with Northern Lion for one, thanks." And for calling me fat, Cam. You're welcome, Cam. Having this conversation with myself. But, no, it used to be just people describe me as like Jacksepticeye mixed with NL. Now I've just become Lumo. Which I think is really neat. I mean, I don't mind the comparisons. These are 2 people who I look up to greatly, but it's still like, it's nice to become your own thing every now and again. It reminds you of who you are and whose dick you had to suck to get here. I'm still waiting for those 100,000 subscribers. PewDiePie. Come on. You gonna tell me that wasn't a good handy? Couldn't get it off my hair for weeks. The man 6490 says, "Imagine if Lumo liked to anime. I wish I liked to anime. I can still hear the waifu singing in the background of my mind. I pray each day that one of them may become real, so that I can actually get a sad handjob for 100,000 subscribers. I'll just bot them. She'll get them, though." Solstice said, "My friend told me about you, but I can't comment anything clever because you say every joke I think of. I have a lot to learn." Let me tell you, the trick to making comments jokes in a Lumo Blaze video is just say whatever stupid shit comes to your mind first. That is basically all I do, and it seems to work out rather well. So it's just a matter of, you know, finding out what stupid thing you actually want to say in the mess of all the stupid things we're all thinking. It's exactly like that. Why do I fix my hair every comment? It won't stay up. But no, I'm happy that people are telling others about the channel. Like, that genuinely makes this channel rise, as it were. Like, the thing is, yeah, I can take out advertisements. They're not gonna work. No one wants to be inconvenienced before, you know, the video that they're watching. Like, if you saw my fat fucking face before a Markiplier video, would you want to click on that? I don't think you would, I'll be honest with you. So, word of mouth is, like, the best way to make a channel grow. So, if you guys want to, you know, take the Holy Lands back from the Sumerians on this one, tell your friends. Have them join the Crusades, as it were. I mean, if you make another Luminary, then that Luminary can make more Luminaries. You can spread like a plague and consume your entire school and become the ungodly king. Brendan Wanner says, "Are you ever going to finish Super Paper Mario?" Genuinely curious. Now, this is something that I've never really been clear on, because it's never been definitive until now. But, any playthrough that had David speaking in it, or as I called him, Sassy, probably won't ever be completed. Now, this is mostly due to the fact that, David left to work on his own show. You might have heard of it, JonTron. No, fucking... Are John and Aaron still friends? Did Susie punt the dog and birds and that's why John left? No. Nah, David and we live so far apart that it's not feasible for us to make Let's Plays anymore, so basically everything comes down to just Lumo Blaze being Lumo Blaze as Lumo Blaze is ought to do. So it's a little bit of a, conundrum, as it were, because I want to finish those series, but, like, we're just too far apart to do it feasibly, and David also really... I always thought he was, like, iffy on recording near the end of it. It might have been because I was asking him to help me edit it, because I wanted to get videos out every day, but... It's whatever, what's done is done, what's done is over, and I'm sorry that we won't be finishing a lot of series like Dark Souls, but I hope you guys understand. Alex Egbert says, "Shoot your goo, my dude." So I found an audio shit post, and I named a video after it, and I forgot to change the metadata. Just to give you guys a little notification as to what happened. I kind of thought a video was going up at 7 instead of 6 that day, so I was like, I'll just go and take care of the metadata after I'm done eating. And then I got a singular fucking email. "Shoot your goo, my dude has gone live." Let me tell you, that was definitely a heart attack that just sort of happened. And when I got when I got into the comments, one of my other favorite ones was, the notification I got for this video was just priceless. Like, the first, 30 comments on that video are just people saying, "Shoot your goo, my dude," and that... Shoot your goo, my dude. Yeah, I ruined the moment. Befferson John says, "Why did they have to make this DLC so awful?" And, here's my personal theory as to why Afterbirth Plus is the way that it is. They balanced it around, the top echelon of players, the people who are doing, 10,000 keeper streaks, the people who have become so good at the game that if you present them with a room with 5 Mega Satans, they'll show you a brand new one run. So when they did the testing for it, they used people who were basically Space Jesus. And that, in turn, made the DLC get all, weird and hyper-inflated in terms of difficulty. I don't know how to put this properly. It's sort of like, if you're doing a... God, how can I put this? Oh, I know. It's like, there's a new marathon that you have to run around, around the track, and there's a time limit on it, right? But the time limit they used was set by Usain fucking Bolt. So it became this sort of, unimaginable and feasibly difficult thing for the average person to do, and only the people who played Isaac non-frickin' stop could actually do it. So it's just... It's all sorts of weird, darling. It's all sorts of weird. And Andres Piers... wrapping up our video in the finest of Lumo Blaze fashions in a way that I myself wish I could have wrapped up. Sister Viss. More like Sister Piss. So that's gonna wrap up these reading your comments, but if you want a fun story about a dog, I've got one for you. So this video is supposed to be out at 6 today. I'm actually recording it right now, it's 6:50 as we speak. This video is gonna be out by about 8, maybe 7:45. Either way. The thing about the gain was down really low on my microphone, but the thing about today's video and whatnot is I was recording with Condi today, but I had to go outside and take care of some chores. And a dog showed up. Out of nowhere. There's this cute little black lab. And I've never seen this dog before. And I'm like, my dad's at the dump, and my mom's like, she's downstairs, and I'm like, "Hey, Mom, there's a dog on our deck." So we got the dog into the garage and started doing all the steps to find it, and this dog, for some odd reason, did not want me to leave it alone. Me of all people, captain of the Cummy Squad, okay? So I had to sit in the garage with this dog, calling, animal control and the police, trying to figure out, hey, whose frickin' dog is this? And the owners actually managed to track the dog down. They came right into our yard and was like, "Hey, do you find a dog?" And I was like, "Yeah, we found a dog." But this dog was so cute and it just wouldn't stop licking. I don't know why. This dog was just so nice. But yeah, so there's the story about a dog. I made a new friend today. Apparently they were our neighbors. I've lived here for 22 years and I've never met my neighbors. So that's neat. I now know my neighbors. So I think that's gonna end the video off today. Tomorrow is Astroneer. Look forward to that. And Wednesday is gonna be the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, we're gonna do some more poop-loop. We beat Delirium once. Who do we beat him as? Shit, I don't actually remember, but so as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, there's gonna be more, so subscribe, stick around, share this with your friends, turn them into Luminaries as well, and I hope to see you in the very next video. Goodbye, goodbye.